You got me down again.
Yeah, it's taken a little bit of time, but obviously I'm settling in well now. I feel fit, feel sharp, and I'm happy.
We saw you appearing on the bench a couple of times over the last month or so that you then had a setback. How frustrating was that? Because you did seem to be close towards that first team pool.
Yeah, it was a bit frustrating, obviously. I was getting fit, I was getting sharp, and then obviously it just didn't work out. But now the goal is to just kind of let that go and wait for the next chance and just work hard and get ready.
How impressed have you been by the standard of training and everything that goes along with being a Rangers player?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is the fact that there's a lot of good players in the team, and that's what you want. You want the expectation and the standard to be high, and so it just makes you work that much harder.
You've experienced Ibrox from the bench a couple of times. What have you made of Ibrox Stadium and everything that comes along with that?
Yeah, it's obviously impressive. To see it packed with 50,000 fans and everybody cheering you on and wanting you to win and wanting you to fight for them and fight for the club, it's impressive.
It's obviously the international break just now. You've been involved within the men's national team in the United States. Is that a long-term aim of yours to get back towards that level?
Yeah, I think the first goal is to obviously get games here and show that I can play at this level, and then that'll obviously correlate and help me get into the national team. So my main focus is here, but of course I want to be a part of the national team at some point again.
Daniel, Rangers' next game is away to Celtic. You scored against Celtic last season. I know it was a disappointing result in the end, but what did that moment feel like, scoring that goal?
No, of course, it feel like happy because you scored in the best game in Scotland. So, but I hope the next goal against Celtics help the team for win the game. Is important. The last game against they, I think, is the best performance, and so now is important this break and recover the people have injuries, and because it's important players for the team, and you have the team more strong. So I think recover everyone. So for focus next game.
How much have you enjoyed this season? There's been so many highlights, playing in Europe, big nights at Ibrox, so much to look back on as good things.
Yeah, it's a good things this year, playing the Europa League, so fantastic atmosphere in Ibrox, great nights, so it's fantastic for the club come again to the Europe, so I think next year you improve more.